Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for a Capricorn. How are you guys, Capricorn? Happy New Year. We're moving into 2024. Let's see what's going on. New love prospects or connections as you move into 2024. Capricorn. Three of Fire. So you're waiting for a situation to come fruition. Okay. Or you're just waiting for some kind of news. Maybe it's not yourself, it's someone else. Yeah, Seven of Fire. Ooh, a lot of strength, Unicorn. It's an energy of someone here who's taking that leap, but it's also an energy where it takes a lot of strength for someone here. It's also an energy of someone letting their guard down. Now, I love the Unicorn because the Unicorn shows strength, endurance. Okay, so it's an energy of there's some kind of challenges or something here, but I feel it's just an energy of someone pushing through fear. Somebody's very definitely feeling pretty strong, confident. Yeah, King of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Got a person doing a lot of thinking. It is about, like maybe you're waiting for someone and, to let their guard down or vice versa. But it's also a person who's trying to figure out here. It has to do with them being confident. I feel they're mentally strong. It's a Unicorn. Very strong mind, strong will, very knowledgeable. So let's see where this goes. Seven, it's often a person who sometimes waits for someone. Now, Seven of Wands in this deck is a little different because it is the Unicorn. It's not so much somebody who pushes someone away. It's someone who's does a lot of serious thinking. They have a very strong mind, whether they believe this. Someone who's a little careful what they believe, but it's often an energy of a person who's about to take that leap, push through that fear. They're just got some things to figure out first. Yeah, it has to do with whether you'll reciprocate. Someone wants to reach out here. You're waiting. Some of you are waiting, or this person's waiting for you. Yeah, so we have Justice, a little Libra energy. It's about being fair, just, whether someone's right for someone or not. I feel someone's not so sure, okay? Someone's feeling not so sure, Capricorn. Yeah, we have a person tempering their passions, their emotions, and their thoughts. So that's nice. You could be a little different than each other, but yet what's so interesting is you could be just right. I think it's just an energy of someone letting their guard down here. It's about coming in right. It's about being fair, logical, definitely. This is someone who's trying to be fair. I feel it. They're tempering their thoughts, passions, emotions, but I feel it's an energy of someone just being patient. Yeah, someone might be trying to teach someone how to be a little more patient. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely an energy of someone who's waiting for love, waiting for someone to reach out. See, this is a Queen of Cups waiting for reciprocity. But I feel this person's not sure that you will feel the same. A little worried. See, they're a little concerned. You might reject them. You may not be interested. This is an energy where things are kind of, I feel, up in the air with the Seven of Swords. A little up in the air at this point. Yeah. Someone's not so sure, but yet it's the energy of not wanting to miss the opportunity. So there's an energy of change. Yeah, it says positive change. Some of you, like I say, maybe thinking maybe you should just move on. But I feel this is energy of change coming. Now, it could be someone who comes back around and pushes you away. If you have that energy, you may reject someone. But I feel a lot to do with this person where things are up in the air. And they're trying to temper their thoughts. Okay, they're trying to not get all in their head. Yeah, but it's an energy of temptation too. Like I feel someone's going to reach out and tempt you, or you're both tempted to reach out to the other person. Like I say, things are a little up in the air. So you got something cooking, but I feel it's energy of both people waiting for the other person to reach out. Yeah, so I do see there's a reason to celebrate. There's some kind of change, positive change. It's an energy of just kind of going with the flow. I feel that's what this person's trying, something different. Just go with the flow and see what happens. It's an energy of just, that's what I feel, just going, and it could be yourself, it could be them. It depends who you are here. You could be the Queen of Cups or the King of Swords. It's just an energy. So Four of Wands, a reason to celebrate. Yeah, I see a little Aquarius energy. And I see someone here's kind of taking their time. They're a little apprehensive. They're not sure. Things are up in the air. It could have to do with work because they are focused on their finances. Okay, there's something this person, they're a little apprehensive, but they want it to be successful. It's what they want. They're looking at this. This is their hopes and dreams. So they're feeling very hopeful. Okay, but I feel they're hesitant at whether if they reach out to you, if you'll reciprocate or vice versa. Little Libra and Aquarius energy. Let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles. Why is this here? I don't know if you've met. Oh yeah, we've got both people waiting for the other person to reach out to say something. Yeah, it's an energy of whether two people are right. You've drank from each other's cup, so I feel like you know, or you've just connected. There's a connection, definitely. I actually feel like you're both kind of, the mutual energies, you're both kind of feeling a little bit the same here, like because you're waiting for the other person. But it's, like I say, things are up in the air. Let's have a look at Justice. Yeah, it has to do with whether two people are compatible, you know, the things you have in common. Are you right for each other? A lot of thinking. Yeah, compatibility is a need for cooperation and compromise. It's an energy where two people come together, they build each other up. So it's about saying nice things, being positive, but it's also about going down this path. Someone is tempering that. See, this energy of just being a little patient here. This isn't one of those energies where a little patience could probably pay off, but some of you start to feel differently when somebody keeps you waiting. Okay, so there's an element of somebody being impatient, yeah, taking it to the next level. Or it's just an energy of someone approaching you too. It's also an energy of being approachable. But this is two people, I feel. It's an energy of two people at a crossroads, a time in their life, the path that you've been on, you see. It's just a little up in the air, whatever it is. Something here, I don't know if it's plans or what, but I just get this energy of things just being up in the air. There we have the Queen of Swords. So now we have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's a lot of thinking going on about the next level. Where's this going? What do I want in this path? See, it's about going down this path. Thinking ahead, seeing the bigger picture. See, it's an energy of just kind of waiting. Some of you are kind of looking out there while you're waiting as well. Maybe just looking elsewhere, but I feel it's just a lot of thoughtful energy. Definitely both people, things are up in the air. Both of you. I'm gonna tell you the mutual energy is the Seven of Fire. It's about who's going to be the stronger person. Both people have strong minds. Both of you have very strong minds. You're both maybe even thinking some of the same things. So let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. Why is this here? For Capricorn, why is this here? Yeah, see, a little pride and ego. Someone's ego getting in the way. But it's also an energy of planning for, it's an energy of someone hoping for the best, planning for the worst. So something's up in the air. It's just, the Queen of Cups is sitting here waiting for someone to reach out. See, maybe looking elsewhere, kind of looking at this. Should I sit and wait, or will I miss this opportunity? Because it could be successful. I'm saying to just go with the flow, see what happens. Let's have a look at the Four of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's an energy of, there it is. Maybe it has to do with travel, something long distance, long term. Has to do with an adventure. Someone's planning something here. They're kind of just thinking. They're analyzing. I feel both of you are just being really analytical. Like it's just this, in the Four of Cups, sitting there by itself. Yeah, see, it's an energy of like thanks but no thanks. I actually feel it's an energy of getting bored if someone keeps you waiting, or somebody here may be thinking that. But it's an energy of two people growing closer. And I do see a possibility of long distance, travel, an adventure, maybe a trip, vacation. Some of you may be planning that. But it has to do with this change. Two people taking time to get to know each other, or someone 1 minute they're kind of, it's like it's just up in the air. This is someone who's, strong will, strong mind, thinking similar situation. There's a mutual energy of taking time. See, I feel like you're just thinking of the same things here. We have the Hanged Man, so it's seeing things from a different perspective. So this is two people who are very capable of looking at things from a different perspective until they feel confident about a decision. Now, there is a little apprehension, but I feel like this is someone who wants this to be successful. There's some kind of reason to celebrate here. It's a house, a home, a family, some really positive energy. Tell me about the Seven of Fire. Let's have some more clarity on that. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Oops, I just dropped the whole deck on the floor. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is very grounded, sensible, practical. Has to do with whether something's long-term. A lot of focus on money, finances, feeling safe and secure. Things are up in the air. See, this is energy of two people trying to figure something out. I feel like it's just looking at things from a different perspective. And I mean, it could be someone checking you out. Maybe when you were traveling or you cross paths with someone here. But I feel it's two people who I feel are either just about to, like you're both wanting the same thing. You both want the other person to reach out. But I see this energy where you're both tempted. You see, to reach out to the other person. That's what I find so fascinating about this reading. Like, oh my gosh. The Queen of Pentacles is just, you know, sitting here focused on money, other things, their house, their home, someone who makes a comfortable home, everything this person could wish for. A comfortable home, someone who focuses on money, a person who's very balanced, someone who's always preparing, planning ahead. So there's some kind of planning or preparing to do with a trip or a travel. But I'd still feel someone's not so sure because I feel it's where things just, something isn't settled. So let's have a look at the Four of Wands. It could be visiting, travel, visiting, something long, a situation that's long distance, or it could be taking a trip or traveling somewhere together. Four of Wands. There we go. Yeah. See, this is someone who sees opportunity. They're thinking they see opportunity. See? They see opportunity. They're making some kind of a choice, a decision. There's definitely some procrastinating, and it could be yourself. You may be thinking that, Capricorn, or it could be them. This is yourself looking at this, seeing things from a different perspective, taking a little pause. And I feel like you're kind of in your head about, you know, where this is going. This life path choice decision. He's going down this path. Is this person compatible? Are they right for me? I feel two people are actually, it's just, it feels positive, like you have something in common already. So what do I see here that you have in common? Pride, maybe a little ego. Both, well, we already know the waiting for each other to reach out, tempted to reach out. Yeah. Often the Temperance is, you know, a little bit of a test. Maybe a little test run here to see what happens. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, King of Swords. You know, so someone with Aquarius in their chart, or they're thinking about you as everything they could want, their hopes and dreams. See, they're looking at the possibility. They're hopeful, I can tell you, but they are thinking of taking things slow. I mean, it could... If it is about two people getting to know each other, long distance could be a bit of an issue, especially if someone works a lot or they're focused a lot on their work. Tell me more about the King of Swords. This is someone releasing things that no longer serve, procrastination or options. It's also an energy of, you know, that mutual admiration. The Star. Someone who maybe used to being chased, you're not chasing. Could be. I don't feel that super strong, to be honest, in this reading. But it's, yeah, for some of you possible. But I feel it has to do with planning to be successful. Financial stability is definitely an issue here because the Queen of Pentacles, you're here. Yeah, there it comes out. The birth of something new. See, it could be just letting someone know you're open. I feel like you're ready for a whole new path here. I see beautiful energy of change, financial abundance. You have a lot to offer. This person sees opportunity, you see. But what you want to make sure, I feel here, is that this person reciprocates. Okay, if you are, I mean, it could be traveling, going somewhere, going Dutch. Now, often the Empress can be very generous and shower abundance on someone. Okay, could be some ulterior motives here. But I feel it's just positive because I feel like if you've showered abundance, you've shared something with someone, or maybe you've been very generous and you're waiting for them to reciprocate. Maybe someone's pride or ego's getting in the way. So watch your ego, okay? Someone's pride, maybe their ego could be getting in the way, especially it has to do with someone who likes to be a good provider. But someone's looking at what the other person can provide. But I feel both of you. So it's about perspective. And it could be traveling, going Dutch. Both people, you know, paying their fair share on a trip here. But I feel someone's pride and ego's getting in the way because they like to be a good provider. Like some of you, you know, you're waiting for this person to share, and that's where I feel this is going to go. Yeah, but maybe you make more money than they do, but they're really in their head. Nope, that's all good. Emperor. So much for that. They are working towards that energy. I mean, they focus a lot on work. But if it is long distance, they could be just looking at this. Could take a long time to get to know someone, but they see opportunity. This is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. And I actually feel it's vice versa, you see. But I feel it yourself. I got to be honest. I feel like you're just kind of looking at this different. Maybe thinking of trying. This person could be different than your usual type. Or the situation is kind of unique. Maybe they are a long distance away. Tell me about the Six of Swords. But also, if it is long distance, it can take a long time to really get to know somebody. Okay? For things to go to the, you know, to level up, to go to the next levels. But this is two people at a crossroads in the time in their life where they're very thoughtful. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, see, it's somebody here. It's a little bit of it could be a crush. Maybe you met this person traveling. It could be a situation to do with children, long distance. You may not agree on everything here, especially if there's children involved. Or it's somebody who wants to have children and they're kind of, you know, a little more hurry, because I do feel the energy of having to be patient here. But the Six of Cups is an energy of someone longing for love. Also, it's an energy where distance makes the heart grow fonder. But it's also sometimes when it's long distance, people grow apart. So I feel things are just up in the air. But I feel two strong-minded people will make the right decisions. Here, you're in each other's thoughts, there's no doubt. I like the Emperor energy here because I do feel they're stable financially. A lot of focus on finances. It's definitely someone's pride may be getting in the way. I don't know, for a few of you anyway. But it's about what you can provide for each other. It's not what somebody can get. See, if you've been taken advantage of before because you've been too generous, you may be looking at that, because we know the Queen of Pentacles can be very generous, also very gracious. Someone who has a comfortable home, someone who makes people comfortable in their home, always prepared, planning ahead. See, you have so much to offer. Now, they could be feeling a little overwhelmed, but look at their thinking. See the happiness. They're definitely in a positive energy. Actually, it goes here. They see the bigger picture, see? The future. It's about putting all those cups on the table before you take things to the next level. So there's a need to communicate, but I also see some kind of an event. Some sort of large gathering where this person's kind of looking at this. Happy home, happy life, family. This person's quite family oriented underneath all this. But they are someone who has a tendency to kind of live in their head a little bit. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely having romantic thoughts. See, dating and courting long distance. If it isn't long distance, they could be just in another community, or, this is someone who's already thinking ahead at the possibilities. They're looking at the bigger picture. If this is successful and the two of you come together, it could be moving in together. See? So I do feel they are romantic, but I also feel this is someone who can be a little fickle at times. So they kind of have a tendency to really think, maybe even overthink. But I feel that the energy is about tempering those thoughts. I feel they're really trying. They're very, if you've offered this person something or they've offered you, there's that temptation, you see? And it's an energy where if you come together, because it's just so up in the air, I feel, that the two strong minds, this strong will, there's definitely going to be a need to cooperate and compromise. Let's have a look at the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there's the opportunity. Two people drinking from each other's cups, a fresh new start, an opportunity. See, some sort of invitation to an event. Maybe you met this person already. Some of you may have. But I really feel it just starts as kind of a crush. It's an energy, someone who starts giving you a lot of attention, where they kind of want to impress you. I feel they're impressed with some things. There's definitely an energy of acknowledging successes that you've had, or successes as you take time to get to know each other. So I feel it has to do with someone acknowledging that this has been pretty good. If you're already seeing them, like, so far successful, so far so good. Let's have a look at the Hanged Man. Yeah, see, this is someone protecting themselves, holding back, feeling a little stuck. I'm going to tell you that we got two people who have a tendency. It's not just protecting money, everything you worked for, because I'm not seeing that as huge. It's here, it's in the thoughts, but I feel the biggest energy. Oh, it's the Five of Pentacles. Pardon me. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, because I was going to say it's an energy of nobody's budging or moving. It's like time's wasting with the Three of Wands, just wasting time, you see. But there it is, the Five of Pentacles. This is someone who feels they don't have enough money, or they're not good enough, you're out of their league, or the situation's out of reach. Boy, are they in their head. They're looking at all their feelings, how they feel about everything. I feel both of you, but like I say, it's an energy of feeling lack, feeling lonely. Someone's feeling, where they feel like they don't have enough money, and maybe you're giving it to them. Their pride could be getting in the way. This is someone who takes a lot of pride, feel they like to be a good provider, but they also it's also telling you to look at what they, not what you, because I feel someone here is generous. I feel it's the Empress. You've reached out. You offered something, and now you're waiting for it to come to fruition. But while you're waiting for this person to reciprocate or to communicate, you may start to feel a little differently. So there's an energy of protecting yourself, but because the Queen of Pentacles always has that energy. But the Five of Pentacles is an energy of loneliness, lack of money, someone's pride getting in the way. Like, maybe this is something that already happened, but and I do see long distance, someone missing someone. I feel money will be an issue. If someone has more money than the other, it's about travel, I feel, and paying for it too. So Five of Pentacles, yeah, see, it's a big decision. It's someone who needs to shed that. They need to shed it. It doesn't serve. And it could be yourself too. Like, I feel there's just a really big decision that's up in the air. Now, this could be a reconciliation, but you know what's so interesting? If this is long distance, or you're at a distance, or communication's been distant, it's often an energy of, like, two people are, don't see each other much, so there's always longing, missing each other. So it's like every time you come together, it's like a reconciliation. So I feel there's a big decision about taking this further, this next step in a relationship, or, whether or not you're right for each other. Like, right off the get-go, it's like we got two thinkers here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Now, you could be the King or the Queen here. So, or the Emperor, the Empress. Yeah, see, a little Cancer energy. See, it's an energy of someone wants to be successful, but I'll see it's I got to tell you, I feel like There's someone who has a tendency to keep their feelings to themselves. But I do see an energy of this possibly being successful, but someone putting on the brakes. See, it's an energy of someone putting on the brakes, maybe pushing someone away when it's time to take it to the next level, or it's just thoughts about that. But, you know, I do feel it's an energy of a person. This is a person with a strong mind, strong will. This is someone who's very strong emotionally. Okay. Often air sign energies, if you have those in your chart, that's just a strong mind, strong will. See, someone who's not being ruled by their emotions. Empress energy, Emperor energy. It's both of you. But it's about this being long-term, successful, about this going somewhere. There's definitely an energy of travel. Coming together, meeting in the middle. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Just really up in the air. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone searching. See, two people searching for the same thing, something new. See, while you're waiting. See, this is what, if it's long term, it's an energy of waiting and waiting for this to move in together, to relocate. Could have a lot to do with work, where somebody may decide to walk away and start something new. But it's two people who've been searching for the same thing. Now, if this is something that's been up in the air, yeah, like I say, it's an energy of all this waiting, you see, looking elsewhere. Maybe that's what you're concerned about, or they are, because there's just mutual thoughts. But I see the sheer willpower, the determination. It has to do with being tempted and getting emotionally invested. And yeah, see, that's the energy of the new. Everything being out in the open, two people talking, communicating. So it's a mental connection, a lot of communication. Now it has to do with the sun, this new, everything being exposed. It has to do with clarity, but it has to do with starting something new. Yeah, some of you got someone waiting. If you've got a person waiting, you may be thinking of walking away. And this person knows it too, whoever they are. I mean, this could be where you're headed. But I feel it's an energy where distance makes the heart grow fonder. You know, missing someone, feeling lonely, feeling lack. Someone's pride's getting in the way here. And it could be to do with money or finances. So, yeah. Tell me about the Empress. And the Empress is balanced. The Empress is trying to be fair, but so is the Emperor. This is an emotionally mature Emperor, but you see, it's just dating. It's like, it's an energy also being patient, waiting for someone to catch up emotionally. Okay, because the Queen of Cups is already here. I feel, see, open to love, see? Give me something I can work with here. A lot of lessons have been learned. But, you know, I do feel it's giving this person a chance to catch up. They could work a lot or focused a lot on that. They also need to be balanced. The Emperor is also someone who stays balanced, very logical, wise, but they are looking at the bigger picture where this could go. So I feel they're pretty happy with this. Yeah, they definitely want to start. They have to come in, you know. They could be a Cancer. They may be coming in to start this, you know, taking the lead. See, it's about them taking the lead before you walk away. But it's still an energy of mutual, two people searching. And I feel there's just time being wasted, you know, with the waiting here. Wasting time, yeah. See, it's an energy of speeding up. Multiple opportunities, things speeding up. There's a lot of talk and communication. So I feel there's going to be a lot of talking. I actually feel this will turn out well. But like I say, it's just up in the air. It has to do with who's going to, you know, the strength, the emotional strength. But it has to do with somebody's money, finances, their pride getting in the way. It has to do with lack and loneliness. The Empress is always open to new opportunity. So maybe you're just keeping your options open here. But this person's, you know, it's like they want this. I can see it. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're very passionate about this new beginning. I do see some Aries, Scorpio energy possibly here. There's fire sign energy. Some Leo possibly. But yeah, they're definitely someone who's attractive, charming. I feel they're physically attracted. It has a lot to do with the physical attraction, taking it to the next level. Like, I don't know if there's an invitation or to some event, and they're thinking happy thoughts. Like, they're looking at the bigger picture. They see a lot of happiness. But I feel like it's like you've given them something. Or maybe they've reached out to you and, they're waiting for you, and you're overthinking things here about whether you should start this. Will it be successful? I feel like you're just, whew, yeah. Tell me about the Empress. I feel this is just, it's all the energy in between, the decision, the judgment. Yeah. See, it has to do with taking a leap of faith, leaving something behind, things that no longer serve, pushing through that fear. So someone has some Aries, I see Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. So there's fire underneath all this. Capricorn, yeah, you're loving yourself first. You know your worth and value too. This is the thing. See, but it has to do with pushing through that fear. So I feel it could be just going down this path, just living in the moment, throwing caution to the wind. Now, if that isn't yourself, it could be this person, see, taking a leap of faith, pushing through that fear. This is, what's so interesting is this person sees you as someone who's very confident, strong mind, very smart, someone who communicates clear, somebody who stands up for themselves. Like, they see all these things. It's all wonderful, but I don't know if they feel a little inferior or something, but yet it's an emperor. So I think they're going to just go for it here. I think this person's just going to throw caution to the wind and go for it. I do. I feel like it's just a lot of thinking. Tell me more about the Emperor, their intentions. See, if their intentions is to be open emotionally, to wear their heart on their, and then maybe they're just going to try something different. If you've been seeing this person and maybe communication's been distance or they're at a distance, you don't see them much. I feel this is someone who knows about the cooperation compromise. Yeah, there it is. No, they want something solid. I feel they're confident with a decision, pushing through that fear. It's like you're confident, so they feel confident kind of energy. Because I'm going to be honest. I mean, maybe it's just where you both adore each other and admire each other, and you're both in this energy. Because there's so much mutual thinking, thoughts, feelings. Like you both want, it's like you've both been searching for the same thing. And there it is right in front of you. So you both may have dated a lot of people, played the field, haven't really had anything long term, or nobody that you feel confident enough to take to go down that path with. But I feel both of you are just going to go for this. I mean, this person's stable financially. They're grounded, practical. They're, you have things in common. There it is, the power couple. See, there's so much power here between the two of you. I feel like this is two people who can accomplish anything. But it's just that final decision, the judgment. This is energy of this person letting go of negative thoughts, energy, lack. See, it's like they feel they're not good enough or they don't have enough money. I mean, it's possible. It's just insecurities to do with long distance travel, money. See, a little worry about money. This person's pride's getting in the way. They have a lot of pride. They like to be a good provider. So if you could be patient with this person, long term, long distance, to focus on their money, I feel this could be a wonderful connection. Because it is money, and it is time. It's an energy of waiting, where someone feels time's running out, especially if you're at a crossroads, time's running out. It's like, hurry up already. And this is what I see. Give me something I can work with, something worth working for, you see. But the Empress is kind and compassionate, forgiving, nurturing, caring, see. Yeah, so you have what this person wants, but will they give you what you want? And that's where I feel there's this need to talk. But there's that passion. They're very passionate, very creative. Definitely can be very romantic. They have a very, a lot of sensuous kind of energy here. But yeah, I feel they're just focused more on money. They want to be financially stable. They could be a business owner, but it is about safety, security. See, they'd like to provide. But they are coming in, putting their best foot forward. I mean, They want this, so I feel they feel it's, you know, they're confident, I feel, about what they're doing, about the future. As a partner, they're confident about you. It's not you, it's them. I know it sounds cliche, but yeah, but they're pushing through it. They're going for it. I think this person knows too, they'll feel like a fool if they don't take this opportunity. But I feel it's an energy of, you know, I honestly feel like it's like you. It's like the Empress. You, Capricorn, may have started something. Or maybe it just started with a conversation where you shared something. You reciprocated something here. And now you're kind of waiting for them. And they definitely need to let their guard down. But I feel it's like that. It's almost like that too good to be true energy as well. But either, you know, planning, hoping for the best, planning for the worst, you know, I see it. So I feel there's going to be some talk about this. You could be the king or the queen here, either or, take it as it resonates. This person's looking into the future. They're already making plans. They're already thinking in their head what they need to do. So I wish you guys the very best here. Okay, it's coming. You know what, something you've been waiting for is coming to fruition, a new beginning, you know, somebody new, because it could be a reconciliation for some. Others of you, it's new, a new person coming in. You may have a choice between two and need to make a decision, because often that's where, you know, people are like, oh, I don't want to miss an opportunity with this person because I really like them, but then they've kept you waiting, and then another person enters the picture. So it has to do with the bigger picture. Some of you, just like I say, getting kind of bored waiting for someone here. But I think this person, you know, they're a little worried if they reach out, especially if some time's gone by, that you might not feel the same. But they need to let go of that negativity. They need to shed it. It's not serving. And maybe even both of you to a degree. Okay? So food for thought. Take care. And I wish you the best. And we'll see you soon.